From the home of the Widener Pride, this is WidenerPride.com. As we continue our series of preseason interviews for the 2013 fall season, I am joined by men's soccer coach Brent Jaquette. Coach, thank you for joining us.
Sure thing.
Coach, last year, 1 goal shy of the conference tournament. What do you take from the 2012 season that you can build on going into this year?
We had a great group of seniors last year, not a large group, but a couple of really good leaders, and the core of our group was largely freshmen. So with a young team, we wanted to be able to compete in every game, which we did, and we had a bit of a roller coaster season, starting off pretty poorly, about 1-5, going about 6-1-1 throughout the midpoint of the season. And we put ourselves in contention. I think at one point we were as high as second in the rankings, and then going into the last game, we had an opportunity to win and knew we had to. We were tied and put it all forward, and unfortunately gave up a goal and didn't get there. But I think we learned a lot of lessons, and with a young group, character-wise, I think we're really excited by the lessons we learned last year and what we can put into this season.
Well, one of those young players who stepped up, Troy Zaper, who was honorable mention all conference, makes the move from defense to forward. All he does is get 6 goals and 13 points to get honorable mention. Talk about him, what he means to the team.
Troy is a prime example of work ethic. He came in as an extremely versatile player, having played just about everywhere throughout the youth days, and we couldn't really find a position for him here. We didn't know where he was best suited. Had an opportunity early on in the season to play as a forward and scored a great goal, and from that point forward didn't look back, and he's looking fantastic so far, and we're looking for him to carry us throughout this year in the attacking end.
Another honorable mention all-conference player, Tori Remendelli, gives you 5 goals and 10 points last year. Talk about him, big jump going from freshman to sophomore, and what he means to the team.
From day one, Tori was a quiet leader. He led by example, scored a couple of extremely important goals for us, especially as a freshman, and that's certainly somebody that we're looking to build around our core through the middle of the field between Tori, Zach Furia, Grant Schaefer. We have a couple of fantastic young players, and we're really excited by what they have to offer.
Another quality player for you, Jacob Widener, plays every second in goal last year. Just gives you a great play there. Expectations going into his senior year.
I'm excited. Jacob has really thrived with the role as a leader for our team. He did extremely well. I was a little disappointed he didn't get other recognition throughout the conference last year, and he took it well. His response was, "I won it for the team. I don't care about individual accolades." And I think that says a lot about him and his personality and character. But I think it also gives him something to drive both some personal accolades as well as what we can do as a team this year.
And finally, for the 3rd time in 4 years, both the men's and women's soccer teams will be playing a game at PPL Park. Talk about this, what it means to the team, what it means to recruiting, just what it means to everything to the program.
It's certainly a unique opportunity. I don't think there's many programs nationally that get to play in professional stadiums, and the fan base that we've had, the previous games that we've been there have been fantastic. Both games have been really exciting, and we're looking forward to that opportunity. We get to have our alumni come back. We get to have members of the community come to a beautiful stadium that they otherwise wouldn't necessarily get to see. And from a recruiting perspective, we're able to bring players in and show them what the opportunity might look like for them in the years to come.
Well, the season opener for the Pride is on August 30th when they host Penn State Altoona, and the aforementioned game at PPL Park is October 11th against Lycoming. We thank men's soccer coach Brent Jaquette for joining us, and we thank you for your support of Widener University Athletics.